Ferverdyn. Is it true? Brother, it is. Oh, you can't even say it. You need to stop. Jeez, if you can't stop, they're going to force me to imprison you or worse. Please, for the sake of decency, put this despicable practice to an end. Hello and welcome, connoisseurs of Crusader Kings 3, friends of the channel and newcomers alike. Welcome back to some time with King Ecgfert, the beautiful of Old Cornwall. Let's just go. Our next goal is to remove the title of the King of Wales from the usurper and return it to the appropriate Elwyd dynasty, and to solidify our domain. We can now build level 2 fortifications, and we're just going to start doing that. So, little castle here, and we're going to upgrade this, just because we're trying to get some more monthly money out. Try to get our stuff going pretty quick. Over here, we've got everybody under control. I don't like the fact we have to have this guy in this position. He's not very good, but, you know, it is as it is. Feudal favoritism. Earl Athelstan has been silently seething all evening, but finally bursts out as I reach the almond eggs. I simply cannot understand why you granted the Duchy of Kent to Duke Resmen. Shut up. The qualities he has that you lack is being the person that domain was originally in the hands of before it was robbed. I am sorry that you are so selfish, but it doesn't matter to me. Schemer discovered. The courtier murder plot. Hopefully it will be stifled now. My brother is a cannibal. My brother's a cannibal? That's just no good. We're kinda doing okay. Until now. I'm gonna leave this for now. Is this an open secret, or is this a thing that just I know? Does everybody know he's a cannibal? Yeah, everybody knows he's a cannibal. Oh, geez. My brother. Why did you have to be a cannibal? Damn it. You're one of the very few people I could actually trust. You know what? I don't believe he's a cannibal. I believe that if I ask him the right way, just appointed tisk brother, tisk, don't be cannibal anymore, but he will believe me. I don't know. I am honest. So I do expect honesty of others. I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna pardon him because he's our brother and because he's been loyal. But he needs to stop eating people. I make another lap around the courtyard, sweat pouring down my back and catching some glances from bystanders. A strong body truly breeds a healthy mind. With a roar, I pull to a stop, grab a large rock, and heave it up to my chest. Then I notice my daughter, Ekwyn, looking upon me, intrigued. Now, where was I? Not all habits are bad indeed. Comes around. 99% chance that my daughter becomes athletic. You know, that's just a good trait for her. It's a good trait for anyone, honestly. You know, I am so glad that you picked that up for me. Like, really glad you picked that up for me. We're building this. Let's see what else we are on our way to building. I think down here we can't quite upgrade this yet, so we'll wait just another month. And then we will upgrade this. For the sins of a father, a loud scream cuts through the bustle of my courtyard. Hated bampost, I am the son of King Jocelyn, and the time has come for you to answer for your vile misdeeds. Face me, or the world will know that you are unwilling to defend your honor. I turn around and I am met by the burning eyes of a man consumed by a desire to defend the honor of his father. But my guards are still nearby. If I wish, I could have the hothead thrown out, humiliated and impotent. Accept the challenge. Stress because we're patient. Okay. We would, sir. you challenged the wrong man. My quarrel is with your father, not with you. Guards, get this child out of here. Let's see what we got going on here. I can probably make this happen. We don't develop the capital. That's the opposite of where I can work off some stress. Let's go. So we're lifting our son, are we? We could lift the Breton throne. I have an extra hefty hand. You want to lift the Breton throne? It's likely to be fine. Gives us good exercise and alleviates a lot of stress. Good exercise for 1 year as well. To do with our son. Definitely lift our son. I think we're gonna do the Breton throne. Wait. What happens here? There's a 16% chance I wound him. No, we will put the throne at risk, not the child. That's not fine. That's good. Look at this now. 32 stress because we're patient. We're going to accept the challenge. And I'm going to see, let's how you do without your sword. Yes, let's try to disarm him. This will work just like it does in the Legends, right? That's cool. I like this one. But I could use the stress down. We'll do the stress down. Okay, my form is deteriorating fast with numerous exploitable gaps. God, it's formidable. I'm way stronger than him. My form is good with only small errors, and Jeffrey's stance is formidable. I don't... Is that the best you can do? Can you even hit me? So we could tire him out. We're going to try to tire him out. My form is excellent with little chance of a mistake, and his stance is passable. Okay. I like this. You try to remove his sword again. I don't want the injury chance. I can show you how I raise a hammer. Let's do this. And we have won. Nothing has broken my guard before, and nothing breaks it today. Whatever else Joffrey, maybe he's damned good at holding his guard. It's more luck than skill when I finally manage to break through with a rapid thump, pushing my hammer head up against his throat. We both stay frozen for too long while Joffrey evaluates his options. It takes a wild-eyed look and suddenly a twitch of force to yield from the stubborn man. I am victorious. I think you should get out of here, kid. I think you made a mistake. And you should be glad you didn't suffer for it. That's all I gotta say about that. Accolade successor found. Who? This guy is passable. He does have a wound, which might mean that he'll be better once it's healed. Let's go up here to our... No, not our holy orders. Our accolades. Knights. Accolade. Successor. 10. He'll go up by 2 when his wound goes away. That's okay. So he'll be a 12. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. We are still building up the stuff that we have established to build. I want to build a level 2 castle here pretty quickly, although this might be better. I guess we could also build an outpost here or something like that, but I was kind of holding a spot here. Oh, I've been overwhelmed by stress again. What has happened? My brother died of gout. Yeah, that is why we pardoned him, because this should put his son on the throne. This is all fine. I think let's negotiate an alliance with him using our house hook. Good. Hopefully we can protect him to keep him on the throne. He doesn't have that many vassals. A lot of this territory is now split up among his also child brothers. So we have Ferverdyn, and we have this lady. Hopefully everybody here keeps their cool and doesn't do anything bad or silly here. Mental break. Too busy. I shall seek solace in my journal. I would love to be any journaler. Yes. Yes, thank you. Man, I'm doing so well with green stress traits here. Athletic, journaler. I could probably actually write my thoughts down for now. I mean, sure, these do have negative traits to them, but they are generally good to just have around. Intrigue, you can unlock a new intrigue perk. Twice schemed. We're barely using these, but we have used them a bit. You know, it's not completely without merit. We've done some stuff. We're just very honest, and we don't like doing the worst stuff. How's things going here? Is it declare wartime yet? Nope, not declare wartime yet. Let's see what the truce looks like. Okay, still 4 long years, so we got a long ways yet to go. But we can keep building up. We can keep becoming stronger and stronger as we go. Still building. That is still... Oop, that just finished, so this is all clear now. How much will it cost us to increase this? 495. 15 gold for a university student. Wow, we just lost a someone in our accolade. That was just like literally immediately. Tidbits from far away. Visiting the local market, a merchant from a faraway land catches my attention. Come closer, my lord. Marvel at the treasure. So this is the secrets from other lands. She will tell me what she knows. 30% chance of threatened a merchant. Can become more vigilant for 3 years. Some intrigue lifestyle experience. We can pay money to become more vigilant. Or we can try to use diplomacy to convince her to help us. Let's do that. And we have become more vigilant. We have convinced her to help us. Good. Can't believe that literally just happened. Brave, berserker, reckless. So let's see what we can do about that. This courtier here. Let's get her married. I want to marry her to someone who has the trait brave. Bam. I want them to have the highest prowess we can get. That's you. Thank you. Is there someone younger with a decent prowess? How high is this guy's prowess? Fine. I'd rather give up the 4 for the many more years of life. Assume he doesn't killed in a war or something. Good. Good. Put some fishing nets. We're starting to push our development up. Gonna appoint a worthy successor. Excellent. Got a lot. We no longer have a wet nurse. It's actually probably fine. Let's see if we have anybody else who can do that right away. Wet nurse. A poor 23-year-old and a poor 32-year-old. Opinion 5%, court grandeur. I mean, I guess we're going to put her in there anyway. I hope they do fine. I'm going to make a convincing argument about why he should support his GD King. Thank you, sir, for your support. A little bit more than we had before, at least. So what has happened here? There's no more dodgy title, right? They killed it. They literally robbed me of my money. Oh no, she has it. Interesting. Okay, fine. I mean, fine. We are looking at her. She is not a powerful vassal. Let's look how our powerful vassals have rolled out now. 2 of them are on there. This is my cousin. And this is the Duke of East Essex, our best friend, so we don't have to worry about them. Not through the whole of their life. Very likely they will not be a problem. And I think the kid will be the 5th one when he grows up. We're pretty stable right now. This guy is still one. Can we... I'd rather him there than anyone else, to be honest. Ooh, we're almost able to build another castle now, and this one has been finished? Nope, not yet. It takes a long time to build those guys. That's fine. I think... it is a hard decision. Maybe Oxford is for the best. We'll upgrade this castle next. I think that could be a good idea. I don't really have much in the way of conquests I want to do. We're sort of just waiting this time out. The French are good people. Yep, I'm fine. I'm even fine with losing the prestige if that's what it costs me. We are a religious icon, of course we are. We're almost back to exalted among men, or I mean we're almost too exalted among men. We did fall behind for our war against Wales. Every nook and cranny. Okay, so we are worried about security. We can do discreet agents, which is money, or we can be perfectly happy with my own perspective. I am perfectly happy with my own perspective. I'm good at noticing things that are dangerous to me. What is going on over here? What do you have to say? I'm making my social rounds around court. I hear yet another heavy sigh coming from my mother. So my mother is bored again. How about we import? No, that's a lot of money. You know, she's gonna have to manage this herself. I don't really have the ability to fix that for her. It might be a little bit, might seem a little bit cruel, but I really don't have the ability to fix that for her. So we have gained a level of dedication. There it is. We have become as high as you can get. We are now a religious icon. Oof. Great. What is this? Who's at war for what reason now? What's happening? War of the tyranny against this duke? Ugh, guys. You gotta try to keep yourself a little bit more peaceful than this. I don't know what to say. You keep causing problems. Arranged betrothal. This is his daughter, the king's daughter. Okay. Oldest daughter. And this is my player, heir, and son. Is this the king of... the 32-year-old king of Denmark? Huh. Huh. Do we want to create a unification marriage between Cornwall and Denmark? I mean, the fact is his heir is this person because they only inherit male, so that's not really a thing of much use. So I don't know. I think we need to find a better wife for our son. Because she won't inherit, I think it's not worth it. Just gonna ignore that. Down here, of course, we have another one of those inevitable wars. We got attackers. This kid is attacking his brother. I think this is foolish. Hey, kid. Stop. Cool. Okay, our courtier. What did he do? He's a fornicator. Gonna imprison the courtier. She is a fornicator. Please. Don't do it. Please. Now, let's see here. I'm just going to, gonna banish her. Goodbye. Yes, I just banished a pregnant woman. But, you know, we can't just keep letting those things pass. Stag. Our stag hide needs repair, so we will. That's a lot of money. So close to the next thing I wanted to. Probably could have let it go a little longer, I think, but that's okay. We'll keep things the way they are. Stop the villain behind this. You probably shouldn't do that. Not good for her. Did we lose the white stallion again? Why do we keep losing these people? Who are you? Fine, I will spend 40 gold to get you in here. Now, I guess we make you a knight now. You are a 13 who we just recruited. We're gonna force and allow. And I guess you can become number 2 here now. And that should sustain them for a while without them continuously failing at losing people. That's fine still. Happening now, I think this is things are going pretty good. Instead of building the better building, I think we're gonna just keep upgrading stuff for now. This is a 2. This is 2%, and here I can put in a 2 here. We'll put outposts in there. Sort of hoping to be able to build this building soon. But I won't be able to, I don't think. I might just fill it because I won't be able to build it. My counselor has died. Gorkon is gone and has been replaced by this absolute fool. This absolute terrible fool. I have no use for you at all, sir. You are unacceptably bad at your job. Fine. Oh, fine. What happens if we go over here to Kent? Still building. Okay. Complete. Do we just want to build something here? I suppose we could just build something here. Like blacksmiths, I guess. We'll build the blacksmiths here. Could help us with money a bit. And eventually the Pope will bring us some money, right? How is the old Pope doing? Oops, that is the wrong click. Repeating that. How is the old Pope doing? How you doing, Popey? What's up with you? 70. Ask for gold. Oh wait, July, a year from now is the next time gold will be available. Ethel Siege Cernu wants to be a book learning. What is his alternative? Stewardship? I think we're going to do him for stewardship. And then we will find him a guardian for stewardship. Caravan Master's a little bit old. This guy's Norse. The Norse actually have that other thing that gives the same thing that we have. So I think we're going to put him under this Norse guy. He's 53, though. It's Courtier, though. She's Lioness. Oh, we'll put it under her. Seems fine. Seems perfectly acceptable. Passing suspicion. It is well-known fact that courtiers will scheme and plot, but I may be able to use this to my advantage. If I can keep my courtiers suspicious of each other and distracted with infighting, they will not have the time and resources to scheme against me. That actually... pretty sound logic. As long as I place some spies among them, I will be safe. We'll do that. We're getting close to being done with everything we want to do in intrigue. With glee, I took Reese out playing with a bow, and to my surprise, he ran into a wounded doe. That's such a rhyme. When he showed me the animal, its wounds were evidence of a slow, torturous death. Reese just smiled. It is just an animal, so that would make him sadistic. Do I have the ability to preempt this with a drop in? Or I don't. But most likely, I'm gonna make him ambitious and just accept the stress out. A secret exposed. My vassal Thane Madron has accused my mother of having an affair with my knight. Huh. Go here. Arrange a marriage. Go here. Kill this. Go by age. Convert it. All. My mother. Hey, Mom. Could you just marry the guy so that I don't have to put you guys in prison? Just please. Please. Nobody wants you in prison, okay, Mom? So just marry him. You're gonna have that affair. Just make it real. Stand in front of a priest and make it right. Cousin has been imprisoned. Right, so Duke Resmen seems to have maybe won his war. Nope, he is fighting against this woman. He's not even in charge of the war. It's not even his war. Okay, we're fine. Constant war. These French vassals and the kids too. What is with these kids always at war? What is this? What are you trying to do? War against the tyranny of you? Who are you? So you were fighting against the kid here? He probably shouldn't win. I'm going to assume that he's not going to completely screw it up. But, you know, he's a child in a war, so who knows what's going to happen? Things are going pretty well up here. Still building this. Still increasing our buildings over here. Got that to 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And this is all 2s. And this is all 2s. So we've done real well. Can't do anything with Stonehenge. Be a while, like, past the end of this game before we can deal with that. Hosting a hunt isn't a bad idea, but I'm not going to invest in it right now. You're building up those outposts still. Oh, very nice. We're getting pretty close to being able to ask the Pope for gold, which will lead to us building another new castle. Excellent. We don't need to do this anymore. I think we've done enough. What is this? Diplomatic question. Demand artifact. You want what from me? No. No, those are my bejeweled scriptures. I don't know why you think you're entitled to my stuff. Everybody always seems to think they're entitled to my stuff. I don't know, it's just a thing that happens. We're almost done. Look how close we are being done with skullduggery. What is this? I will join your hunt, sir. I will join your hunt. That's a great idea. Down in Brittany? Can't wait. Let's go. This is the end of our intrigue mission. So we are done with intrigue. We are now officially a schemer. I don't know how much we're going to make use of this. You know, it's not really our best thing, but that +5 is a really big deal. It's 2 above what we would have without this, with this. So basically going to go down to 18, I think, which is pretty good. Our choices now are, we're going to spend some time here in stewardship, or we're going to spend some time here in diplomacy. Not super interested in martial. I do kind of want to go back here, but I don't think I need to do it. I'm still a young man, right? So let's maybe try to get family hierarch. Let's do that. So I'm going to go over here to family hierarch. We're going to take the diplomacy. Now let's go. Going for that hunt. Schemer discovered. Somebody's plotting to kill my wife. Why are you planning to kill my wife? The abhorrent fiend indeed. My wife is a beautiful woman who I love very much and has given me many beautiful children, and we've had a good life together. If somebody was to murder her, I would have to try to find a way to avenge it. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, Duke Gurdilic has started on the preparations. We will soon have this hunt. Oh, my daughter has learned Doyle Vulgar. Cool. Slim pickings. Let's get out there. Hunt cancelled? What? What a travesty. Who is going to war against this kid? For what reason? What's happening here? Your prince here, my cousin. What are you doing? What kind of war is this even? You trying to, like, tyranny war him? I don't know what you're doing, but he'll beat you easily, so I'm not going to spend any I'm not going to spend anything to fix it, because you should just lose. Okay, let's put this up. Put this up. Put this up. Oh, nope. We're not borrowing gold. That's not what we want. These two, though. Hopefully one of those pops pretty soon, because we don't want a threshold here. We built our lookout towers, which means we should build something else here. It will increase the lookout towers. Pretty good with that. We can go inside again. I'm disappointed that the hunt was cancelled. I really am. Once the Pope hands out the money... Ooh, this is almost done. Probably build something here. I'm super interested in learning what we can build here once this is done. There we go. Is there anything new we could build here? Let's just hit the switch button so we can see if this opens up new stuff. Not really. Not really. Let's upgrade the walls and towers, though. So we'll go from Bailey to wall towers. Yeah. Gonna be a pretty strong fort, to be fair. Gonna go up from 7 to 8 when we do this. Feel like that's a good investment. Built our bloomeries in Gloucestershire. We should have money from the Pope. Thank you, Mr. Pope. You have just made my whole day. Oh, the second one of my children who is obsessed with spitting in people's food. Just what they deserve. Yeah, we'll let you be. Lothar, you want to be a little bit deceitful? That's okay with me. You can deceive a bit. I'm all right. That. I will use the wealth wisely, and we will look up here. No, we don't want to do that. But I don't think any of these things are things we want to do because they're not new. Arrange betrothal. You want to marry yourself, young sir, to my daughter. Okay, my athletic and beautiful daughter. Where do you live? Kingdom of Frisia. Sure, why not? Doesn't feel like a bad choice, so we'll do that. Now we have a bunch of money. We're going to immediately invest it here in... We're going to build a castle. Good. Actually, I'm not going to do that way. I don't like that. We're going to do this. I'm going to build this. That'll give us more building opportunities to use our money on, and then we will build this one up. Build that castle over there later. Building these castles is a fast way for us to gain some more money. We really want to start pushing this up because we're going to start getting a lot of inflation, which is a big deal. What is this? Okay, so this is just this war. This is fine. So yeah, there's a keep in Kent now. Kent is now the strongest fortification in the entire of Cornwall. Good. I probably should also put some focus on the actual capital. Build this up. I think that would be pretty good. Once the opportunity arises, of course. When are we going to get this next one of these? Seems like we're about to hit Fabled. Let's work off some stress. Sweat it out. Thank goodness. Those we don't need to do anything with. Oh yeah, I'm feeling pretty strong right now. I'm feeling pretty strong. We're still not going to be able to do this yet. I think there's still a few more years before this is going to happen. If we look here, we can see that this is almost there. Oh, 20 months. 20 months. 31 days, but we're not really chasing anything of his anymore. We have everything we care about from down there. That's the real truth. We don't care about that. This coast is all we really wanted, and we're actually happy that we border with Cornwall Gleth on this coast. It makes us feel more secure about this coast than any other option would have. And we're right to the corner here as well. We don't want to take Brittany. That's not really our goal. It may be wise for us to clear this out. He's actually pretty strong. Like, really strong. I don't know if I want to do anything with that. Ooh, so yeah, next episode we are going to be removing the usurper from Wales and replacing them with a member of the proper invalid family. I'm gonna get rid of this. Sure could use the gold too, so let's just get rid of the carpet. And with that, I think we're gonna bring an end to this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you join me the next time we are here with King Ecgfrith the Beautiful of Old Cornwall. We're going to finally restore the proper dynasty here to Wales. And then, well, I think then we might try to get rid of some of these barbarians that are left over. There's not that many of them left, though. You know, they're very, 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 very few left. So we may just, in fact, remove the ones from up here in the Isles. I think we're actually strong enough to handle this. He's got a lot of special soldiers, right? But we can probably handle him. I do wish I knew which kind of special soldiers these were. Probably a combination of Bondi and Huscarls, but I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. But that's for next time, and this is the end of this time, and I hope you join me then. Thank you very much, and goodbye for now. Do you know, Your Majesty, I never had any hope of elevation. I was born so late to the old man's life. Yes, well, the treachery done to your brothers, well, your half-brothers, must be undone. My grandfather and his father formed Grand Cornwall so that there would be an equal ground for each of the three great families, Enud, Cernu, and Cernu, on our great island. And the fact that my uncle robbed your brother of his lands and then killed him in prison. Soon, this injustice will be undone.